Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am at Rogers again. Needed more milk again. Skylar loves milk, so I should really be buying 2 gallons at a time, but I figure it gives me a chance to get out of the house. She does not seem to want to go to the stores with me, so it gives me some alone time, which I'll take. I gotta tell you, I am so incredibly sleepy, tired. I don't know if I'm necessarily sleepy. Like, I think if I laid down, I would sleep never, but I'm tired, and it's just a fog in my head. I was up very late, probably 3 a.m., and I don't sleep well, even when I sleep, because I have sleep apnea, and I gave up on the machine long ago. When the machine fit good, it really helped me, but then you gotta keep it clean, you gotta buy new parts. I'm not into that game. I hate stuff like that, absolutely hate it. Then it started to get really uncomfortable. Then when I started watching YouTube, I need glasses on with the mask, and none of that works. I would have liked the little pillow thing, but again, I have no insurance. I feel really sad that I don't have that machine, because lack of sleep is what's going to kill me in the end. It really will. It's hard to stay healthy when you don't sleep well all your life. So, even though I got up at like 9, you know, it's off and on for me all night. And sometimes I just have to roll over once and I'm wide awake for another hour. So it just sucks, basically, and I'm very tired. I did lay down today, but I do not want to take a chance on falling asleep, because I would be up all night if I did that. But you watch, 9 o'clock comes rolling around. My plan is to be in my nightie and be in bed for Big Brother, and then at 10 o'clock, you know, try to fall asleep. But I'll be up. I'll be up till 2, 3 in the morning, as usual. No matter how exhausted I am, I seem to perk up when it's nighttime. Anyway, where was I going with this? I can't think straight at all. No idea what I was going to do for a video. Can't even imagine doing a video. So I'm just doing another tag-along parking lot vlog, because I can't think of anything more exciting. What can I talk about? What can I tell you? Yesterday I told you we did the library stuffed animal sleepover, and then I went and shopped for fabric. I would like to start cutting that fabric, at least taking pictures of the fabric, and I'm just so tired that I don't feel like it. But the whole purpose of getting that fabric early and standing in line for 1 hour and 45 minutes was to get it done early, so I really need to work on that. My eyes hurt from sleepiness. Today we got up early because my sister was coming to town with her son, who is Nora's father, to drop off her car, and then they were just going to kill some time at number 1 pond, doing some fishing or letting the kids ride their scooters. So we got up and ready for that so that Skylar and I could go there too. And it is cool that my sister showed her how to cast a line for some fishing. Skylar's never done any fishing, I don't believe. I wanted to just sit in my car and recline. I was so out of it. And then the kids were thirsty, so I ran home and got some drinks and water, I should say, and some snacks, and brought that back, and they had lunch there. Then it was home, and I've been trying to get motivated to do something ever since. Oh, I did upload the Q&A that Skylar and Nora did, and it's cute. They did pretty well. I didn't have to cut out too much. Did have to cut out some. You know, they just wrote down some questions to ask each other, and it's always fun for me to see what did they say, what did they do. So I hope to have that uploaded on Skylar's channel later. And I did take a couple clips of her fishing. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Might get added to a snippets. Just don't know. I'm so brain dead that I actually had to just shut the camera off there for a little bit and just try to think of something to talk about. But I do have a little bit of something. Not that it's exciting or important, but I'm going to take advantage of this break by revamping my schedule so that when I start back up after Skylar leaves, I'll have knocked off some of the old and maybe more of some of the new, maybe even a new series to try. When I start a series, I like to give it, you know, at least a good shot, you know, 3 or 4 videos. And if I'm not feeling it, you know, it's just not something that I enjoy doing, or that I find that I'm forcing myself, or say, oh, I gotta do that today, then I'm just gonna let it go. Sometimes I love a series and enjoy it, and it just doesn't take off. So in that case, I've got to let it go. So one thing that I enjoyed, but then I didn't, is the Random Facts Trivia Quiz. I really had fun answering the trivia questions. You guys seem to like it, but I don't trust the stinking trivia things, because they're wrong sometimes. I will stand by my belief that Bobby Brady never broke his leg. Sprained an ankle, did not break his leg. Not that I remember. You know, and there was just some other things that it's just, I don't know. So it's kind of fun at the time, but it's kind of silly. I think my time is better spent doing other things. I will continue with comments as long as I have comments that I can read. I do find now that so many are just giving me bad comments that are over the top. It's so obvious that they're just trying to get the comments read. I have no interest in that. If I feel like it's fake, then, and I can just tell by the way it's done. It's like they'll pinpoint certain things that they know irritate me, you know, and it's like they're just trying to, you know, get under my skin, and that doesn't get under my skin. The bad comments do not get under my skin. I find the bad comments funny, but if I think that they're staged, I have no interest in that. It's not funny to me if I think you did it on purpose just to have me read your comment. Genuine hate. I want genuine hate. The sicky sweet comments, those still drive me fucking nuts. So comments will be staying. Can't wait to get back to my Can I Blank This Shit series. I am craving that. I also might start a series called Potty Mouth Crafts. I mean, I just said that once, and some people caught on to it when I was doing some kind of craft video or something. I can't remember what, but I know at one time I uttered the words Potty Mouth Crafts, and people mention it in the comments. So that might just become a series. And my Tipster Tuesday for YouTube content creators. I enjoy doing it because as a content creator, when I was new, I couldn't get enough tips, and I liked like common sense tips that I might not have thought about, or, you know, simple things like showing how to put your watermark branding thing on the video, but I'm not getting views on those. The people who do watch that do like and seem to appreciate that series, so I do want to keep it going, but I'm going to have to put some kind of a twist on that too. So it might be that, I don't know, talk about tips that don't work as opposed to tips that do, or throw a couple of swear words in those videos. You know, the subject matter is easy, and I know some people have said, oh, I think everybody knows this, you know, when I leave a tip or something. And no, not everybody knows. Certainly newbies don't know everything, and many people who have done YouTube for a long time don't know anything. I have been on YouTube, what, 2.5 years, almost 3 years this summer? Yeah, August will be 3 years, and I know half of nothing because I wasn't in it at the beginning to make money, and even though I am now, it's hard for me to find the time to learn new things. So anyway, people just got so much fucking time on their hand. They'd like to just bitch and complain about everything. Everybody already knows that. Yeah, well, fuck you. I didn't know it. That might not be saying much. I can't even think of the other series that I do. Definitely the quilt blocks, especially the quilt block party blocks. They will still be embellished. That is going to be a whole series on its own. I will be doing other blocks, and I'd like to do, you know, some more quilt as you go techniques. Just, I don't know, just all kinds of things. So once again, I just want you guys to stick with me. I appreciate that you're waiting out this vacation that I consider nothing like a vacation. To me, honestly, and I've said this many, many times, if I were to have an ideal vacation, it would be somewhere cool, windy, rainy, no sun, nice gray days. I would like a glass environment, like windows everywhere, fans and air conditioners blowing on me, ice that comes out of the door of a refrigerator, and water, lots of good steak. and somebody preferably cooking it for me. That would be awesome. And super fast internet, and that I could work uninterrupted. Can't think of anything I'd love more. I mean, doesn't that just sound awesome? And I would like water, either a lake, an ocean, a pool, a big tub. Give me some water that I can flop around in. I'd be a happy camper. But that's not gonna happen. There's no vacations like that in this world. Unless you're rich. I'm not rich. All right, I'm gonna go because I already don't want to upload this. I don't want to take the time to sit and edit. I do want to get home and start taking pictures of the new fabric, and I have no idea yet really what I'm going to do for cuts. I want to do something different, not fat eighths, not fat quarters, something different. So I will figure it out. But I do thank you guys for watching, and I will be back with more soon. Might be very boring. I don't know. Can't promise you anything. But do stick around, please, because I need you. Bye.